introduce our first inductee. This is not only a remarkable individual, but also the youngest person, male or female, to ever be inducted into the International Sports Hall of Fame. Kirstie Ennis. After she was seriously injured during military tour in Afghanistan, she continues serving by doing fundraising and helping others through the Kirstie Ennis Foundation. She focused on outdoor climbing and doing feats that people on two legs couldn't even imagine that she was doing on one leg because she lost one of her legs in that military incident. She continues to climb higher and higher, and she is tackling all 7 summits on one leg by 2021, the tallest summits in the world. Her story began after the injury, after more than 40 surgeries and amputation of her leg and then below the knee. This young lady has done more in 28 years than anyone could imagine in a series of lifetimes. She was the cover of ESPN magazine for the body issue. Prince Harry took photos of her after she completed a 1,000-mile walk across England and Wales and Scotland for the British nonprofit Walking for the Wounded that appeared in People magazine. And she was also honored by the annual Body Image Hero in 2016 in People magazine. She completely redefines what it means to be a disabled athlete and has competed in so many things, but her goal of climbing all the summits by 2021 is truly remarkable. So when we talk about remarkable individuals, people who go way beyond what we would even conceive in our wildest imagination. And here we have the youngest inductee in the history of the International Sports Hall of Fame. Let's give it up for Kirstie Ennis. And all you inductees, you have to wear the medal through the ceremony for the picture.
Come on, folks, let's give it up for her. Come on!
Absolutely, it was an honor to serve. So on my second deployment to Afghanistan while serving in the United States Marine Corps as a helicopter door gunner, my helicopter went down. As a result of the crash, I sustained various injuries: a traumatic brain injury, damage to my spinal cord, damage to my arms, my ears, my eyes, and the loss of my left leg. Prior to my injuries, I wasn't an athlete. Now, endurance and adventure athletics are my way of life. I can honestly say that I wouldn't be who I am or where I am without my injuries. They have given me purpose and a platform. I started all of this because I didn't have the role model that I needed or wanted when I was in the hospital. So now, I constantly remind myself of the people watching, the young ones who need someone to be a pillar of hope, the men and women looking for inspiration to keep going, and the non-believers waiting for me to prove them wrong. My why is not about me anymore. It's about all of the sets of eyes that are on me. I would not wish what I've been through on my own worst enemy. It has been a blessing and a curse. A curse in that I have suffered extreme amounts of loss at a very young age, but a blessing in that had my injury sustained in Afghanistan not happened, I wouldn't be here with all of you. In the end, the people I've helped, the people around me, and the people in front of me today were all worth it. I have never been one to be impressed by status, fame, or wealth. I'm impressed by people being good humans, regardless of what they have or who they are. While it is an honor to be recognized and to be inducted into the 2020 International Sports Hall of Fame, I'm humbled to be on the stage alongside these amazing individuals and the other Hall of Famers. Thank you, Dr. Bob, for creating this organization, award, and show, and for inducting me as an adaptive athlete. I've always believed that able-bodied athletes are an amazing display of what the human body is capable of, while differently abled athletes are a display of what the human spirit is capable of. I will use this award as a reminder to remain relentless in my efforts for the adaptive athletes to come. I was fortunate enough to meet Randy Couture several years back. I think I was meant to be intimidated by one of the greatest fighting legends, but Randy quickly became a friend, a mentor, and ultimately a role model. Thank you, Randy, for believing in me and my mission of using sports to improve the quality of life for others. Friends like you are the reason that I haven't quit. I also have Randy to thank for introducing me to Fairfax Hackley. Thank you, Fairfax, for having faith in me and trusting in Randy and his recommendation. I am grateful for all of your hard work in making this happen for me and organizing this event. And last, but certainly not least, thank you to the rest of my support system, my dad and friends that are here today. Thank you.